Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. My name's DJ and you are at Saratoga Sundays on Mopar's Car Meet. Today we're covering a topic that a lot of people have thought about doing to save money at the pumps because we're paying all these high prices and it's really stretching a lot of families' budgets. But can you put regular unleaded gasoline in your high-powered Hemi and get away with it? We're going to go over it. I've done the research and I got all the answers for you. So with that being said, let's go. So before we proceed with this video, I implore you to please read your owner's manual and find out what octane is recommended for your engine. If you do not have an owner's manual, you can go on Google, search for it and read it and find out what octane level gas you should be using in your Mopar. With that going forward, let's get into this. So if you want to use a lower octane gas than what is required by Dodge, you can encounter something called engine knock. And if you look at this chart, the one on the left, that combustion chamber is showing a normal detonation. And if you look on the right, that combustion chamber is showing a extra spark in the combustion chamber, and that can be caused by using the wrong octane gas, and that will cause your engine to have a knock and you'll be able to hear it. So there are some engines that are V8s that Dodge makes that can use regular unleaded. It's not required that it uses mid-grade or 93, 91. Those engines, will do great. There are certain engines that require it's 91 or 93, nothing less. You can't cut corners because what's going to happen is you're going to eventually damage the motor and you'll be at the dealership and you'll be looking at a hefty bill. So let's start off with the V6 that Dodge makes. This motor can run regular unleaded all day, every day, 24 hours, 24/7. And not have an issue. It's designed for that. So if you are putting mid-grade or premium in your V6, basically you are throwing away money. It's not going to make a difference in performance. Your motor wasn't designed for that type of high octane gasoline. It was designed for regular unleaded. So I would implore you to save some bucks. If you're putting mid-grade in your V6, don't do it. It's not making a difference. And if you put premium, which is 91, 93 in your V6, I would implore you to stop it because you are just throwing money down the tube. So we're going to move on to the 5.7 liter. And with this motor, you can run regular unleaded in it if it's an automatic. And I've done the research, and a 5.7 liter motor with an automatic transmission, you can run regular unleaded in there. But if you have a 5.7 liter and it's a manual, then you would have to go to the mid-grade gas and use that. And from what I found out, that is because you are manually changing the gears at different RPM levels, and it requires a little bit higher octane gas in that. So keep that in mind. If you have a 5.7 and it's an automatic, you're good. You can just pump regular gas in there, you're good. But if you own a manual, you have to use mid-grade. And going next, we have the 392 motor, which is what I have. I have a 6.4 liter Scat Pack 392. This, according to the owner's manual, requires premium gas. So I pump premium gas in it all the time. I don't give it anything less. I don't go mid-grade. I don't go regular. If I were to pump maybe the mid-grade in there, what's going to happen is the computer is going to start to mess with the timing to compensate for the engine knock. So I'm going to lose a little bit of power, but because of the timing adjustment, I won't hear the knock as much, but it still be there. And if I continue, it can damage the motor. If you have a Hellcat Demon, you are required to at least minimum be 91, 93 octane in your gas tank. Anything less is silly. I wouldn't even go there. This will severely damage your motor in the long run. And like I'm saying, you'll be at the dealership and you won't be covered under warranty if it's a newer car. So I know the times we're having where gas prices are high is not easy on everyone, but you want to make sure you're putting the right octane level gas in your car, because this will save you a bigger bill in the long run. Now, if you have no choice, you're stranded somewhere and there's no premium gas, there's only regular and mid, and you have to pump mid, then I mean at that point you have no choice. You have to pump the mid grade. But I wouldn't be too heavy with the gas pedal at that point until that's either gone or you can dilute it later with some 93 or 91. Once again, thank you for tuning in and checking out our channel. I hope you found some of this information a little bit helpful to you. Some of you, guys out there, you probably already knew this, but there's some people that, they're just entering the Mopar world and they're not aware. We just want to make them aware of the right thing to do as far as their motor is concerned. So if you have not done so already, we would ask that you like and subscribe to our channel. This will help us grow. And if you haven't done so, check out our very first video that will pretty much explain to you what Saratoga Sundays, a Mopar car meet is all about. We are Mopar enthusiasts. We get together and have a meet once a month during the summer. And it's a bunch of different clubs that are involved in this. And we compete for a belt. We give away prizes. We have trivia contests. And it's just a ton of fun. So please make sure to check us out, our previous videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, I want to leave you with this little inspirational message. Be better than yesterday. All of us can be better. Whether it's at work, at home, being a dad, being a mom, being a brother, being a sister, being a son, being a daughter. We all have an opportunity to do better and be better in life. And I encourage you to always put your best foot forward. Until the next time, I'm DJ and I'm out of here.